to look like in the end. So you can just click next, and okay. And now it's actually going to cut out that green rectangle, and it will replace this full shot with the tracked version. You'll see just a couple of seconds, and you get just a tracked version. Okay, so we'll see the end result in just a couple of minutes. What we can do maybe is just create a couple of chapters in this video. So you can also do this manually on a computer. You can do this in the media server. Just show you a couple of easy ways to do it here. So we can click on chapters, and we can go to the next index, and we can determine a zone where we have our titles. So this is typically in this area over here. A slide is, so for now it's a slide. For it to become a chapter, I just need to give it a title. So I'll just click on auto title. It reads the title up there, and now the title is chapter. So what we can do is just now go to the next index. So now one called keywords. I'll just click it. Keywords. So now this is a chapter. You'll see this in again. Okay, so that's it. So we're going to have two chapters, one called Facts and Figures and another one called Keywords. Okay. Save. So what have we done? We've done a quick trim, show you how tracking works, and chapters. There's another feature here for data capture. In this case, it's a nice clean data capture, but sometimes you have black bands on the side. If you have a 16:9 signal, 4:3 slide, so you have these black borders. You can take those out easily. Okay, so we could have skipped the tracking part by just clicking up here. So I want tracking, normalization, keywords extraction, and here you can preview how the video is going to look like. So this is saving into the template once again. So here you have an option for content arrangement. Maybe we want the video to be smaller, the slides to be a bit bigger. If you want the slides on the right, on the left, or whatever. These are the settings for those automatic composition rules that we talked about. So in this case, it's going to put new slides full screen for 5 seconds if I stay on the slide for at least 12 seconds. You can change the background. In this case, we have this white background. Looks nicer. You just import your background once and then it's saved into the system. You can change the logo, introduction, etc., etc. So you just do this once, and then it saves the templates, and all your videos will look the same way. The idea is to have a consistent output, even if your users are not specialists. They just press start, stop, and it's using all of these settings. I don't normally show all of this stuff. Normally, we just do the recording and then exports and see what we get. USB. Maybe I'll just show you a couple of settings. So by default, it will export a rich media file, which is what I'll show you. You can also export a podcast, which is just going to be a video file. You have the options of lots of different formats. You can do a backup of the original files. And you can also convert for post-production. So this is for Adobe Premiere and Final Cut. If you want, you can choose the formats, NXF. If you like, you can choose the video codec. Sorry. You can choose the video codec. Audio codecs. Alright, just if you choose NXF, you get more options. ProRes, NX, etc. So you can use it for post-production stuff. Okay, so rich media exports. And launch. This system itself knows how to manage different tasks. So if you wanted to quit this and start a new recording, it will pause this current task. then we'll resume it later. You don't have to ask yourself, can I do a new recording or not? It handles itself. So now, so we can see what's going on here. Just creating the MP4 video file. It's assembling different pieces. Then it will add the pre-roll, post-roll, and it will find the USB drive. We have a few seconds. Do you have any question? Yes. It's different positions of the camera. So the camera is pan, tilt, and zoom. So the camera can move on its axis.
It's not just so that it can be published as com video.
Yes.
Can it be done for live streaming? Say you want to track that student, they go through all the live class. Can it be? For the live
I don't know actually. I've never heard of live scoring. Yeah, is that possible?
When the student access the video?
Yeah, we can track how long they traffic they watch the video.
It's like an analytics where the students, you know that these students have watched this or how long that they watched.
Yeah, you get that statistic on the media server. It will tell you by user how many seconds they watched and which parts. But I didn't know that was actually possible.
The question is about streaming, live streaming.
Yeah. Since we want to put it on our LMS, so let's say on the video, how can we track that?
Okay, when you put it to Moodle, it's no more live streaming. It's not streaming. It's streaming, but it's not live. Okay, that is possible and it's 100% recorded, captured by the learning management system. It's nothing to do with UBICAST.
But then in Moodle, you have this big blue button, it's a plugin that you can record the same thing.
Okay,
So it can
that
be
one is
live.
an LMS.
Yeah.
So LMS will take care of capturing the data, not the this. Yes. So it's part of LMS features. It's nothing to do with UBICAST is only provide the signal, the video signal to the LMS.
I will definitely ask, and if you give us your details, I'll get back to you on that. I didn't know it was possible actually, because SCORM is a zip file with a manifest. So how do you create a manifest on an ongoing video? It's a tricky one. Yeah. Okay, so so this is what we have on the USB drive. We have a folder here. We didn't give a name to our video, so it's just the date and the time. And what we have here on the USB drive is sort of like a static, self-contained website. And if we launch the index here, it will execute in the browser. So the results that we get is like this. So we have the file name on the top. We have our player. This is offline, by the way. So this is, I'd say, a poorer version of what you would get on the media server. But it's just to show you kind of the results. Obviously, the result on my computer is much better than what you can see here on the projector, but to get an idea. So this is our introduction clip, which has been automatically inserted. And so we get presented on the left, the slides on the right. it works. The slide goes full screen for a few seconds because I stayed a minimum amount of time on the slide. So yeah, maybe I should have put more there. So we get the transitions between the slides. If I want to see this slide in full screen, I can click over here. As you can see, the tracking is nice and smooth over there. So okay, we get the size that you saw. Cartoon. When we launch the cartoon, it will go in full screen. Again, the cartoon goes back to more composition, and we have our last slide. Okay. We have these chapters over here. So you can click on chapter if you want to go there. You can click on keywords. Slide navigation as well. So these are different slides that were taken. You can go to this slide. You go over here, and maybe let's say we just reload this video, and I want to find the slide where we have Einstein, for example. And search for it, and it's found on this slide over here. So we just click there, click play, and on the slide where there's this word. This is just it's a quick preview of what we're able to do in just a few minutes. Just start, stop. Normally, here the only manual operation that we did actually was the trimming. The rest normally is done automatically. Once again, this is the local version. If you want to check out some videos on the media server, you can access our video portal, which is UBICAST.tv. And on there are many videos, and you get the full player with the interactivity on the right side. So yeah, okay, perfect. Okay, so this is pretty much this is what we do at UBICAST. Hope it's interesting for you. That it's been an interesting morning. And well, if you have any questions, we're still here for a while, and I'd be happy to give maybe a longer demo if you'd like, or more questions.
What is the price?
So, and actually, well, yeah, we didn't go into too much detail on this. So, UBICAST, we work only with partners around the world. We never sell directly to end users, in the sense that we are a manufacturer. So, our unique and certified partner here in Malaysia is e-learning minds. So, they are your contact for any questions regarding pricing, for support, for training. They themselves have gone through a very tough process to become a certified partner for UBICAST. So they're really able to handle all of your.
Yes, I think in terms of the pricing, actually it depends on the scope of corporate and also for university, different pricing, and also the component that you're looking at. Maybe for just studio, or campus, or media server. So there are various. So once I understand your requirement, I will be able to give you a better idea of the price. It's something, if you understand about iStudio, it's slightly less than iStudio.
So how do you compare yourself with the Panopto and practice?
What's the second one?
Panopto and practice.
I don't know this one.
Panopto is
yeah, sure. Panopto, we know the solution very well. We have a couple of people in our company who were previously from Panopto. First of all, Panopto are more on the platform side than on the capture side now. So they rely